You as an individual, you as a couple, you as a married couple, it's time to get your affairs in order. Blessings are on the way. Welcome back to Prophetic Diary. My name is Tiny. If you're not already a faithful subscriber of this channel, click on the subscribe button, become a channel member as well. That's where we have our coffee and revelation videos. Everything you need to know about Prophetic Diary is down in the description box. How to sign up for that one-on-one coaching call with myself. We can get your business started. We could talk about your marriage. We can get you out of that rut. Whatever you need, then there's always a strategy calls. You just need a quick strategy within that business, within your love life, at work, whatever that strategy is. We have strategy calls for that as well. We have what we call our PD Society Circle 2.0. This takes place every single Sunday at 10 a.m. This is where we go into the secret things, the mysteries of the spiritual realm, and we learn more about our physical based off of what the Lord teaches us in the spiritual. Right now, we're all excited about our EXP course that registration ends January 15th for those who are going to take advantage of the coupon EXP Me, but we're moving right into that. And then I have a special surprise tomorrow in my New Year's Word. And I'm going to share with you something else that we have coming up here at Prophetic Diary. So just get into all the fun. God is requiring things of you. He's asking you to become more dependent on Him, meaning we have to learn more about Him and go deeper into the things that He cares about. He gave me this word today, and it's going to be in 2 Kings. And Joash is the king. In verse 12, he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 40 years. And he said to his priests, collect all the money that is brought as sacred offering to the temple of the Lord. And he went on about all the money that he wanted them to collect. And he says, I want us to repair the temple. And 23 years go by. And after he said that, and no work is done on the temple. So when God gave this to me, I said, what does this have to do? In verse 6, it says, but by the 23rd year of Joash, the priest, still had not been repaired at the temple. So going from him telling the priest, hey, we need to get this temple repaired, 23 years had went by with no repairs. Now, we don't know the fine details. Maybe they were trying to pull workers together. Maybe they were trying to figure out how they were going to fund it because they did want to pay the builders and the masons and the people, right, that were going to help out with this task. So we don't know why it took 23 years. But God... So it went on, and they did eventually get things going, and they started building. The priest ended up getting a treasurer and making sure that everything was accounted for. So God sent me to you to let your spouse know, to let your loved ones know, or just simply for you to tell you that a new year is upon us, and you must get all of your affairs in order. And that simply means that you have to put a plan in place where you can where your finances are controlled, your legacy is controlled, because you need a peace of mind, right? Planning around your bank account, making plans around the property, putting your medical affairs in order. Even if you don't have much of any of these things, printing out your credit score. It's time to get our affairs in order. And that's why I'm excited about the EXP course, because it's going to make sure that we excel in all of these areas. But for you right now, before this new year comes in, before I release the New Year's word, you, your spouse, because when you have your affairs in order and your mind is at peace about where you're going, or at least where you want to go, at least you're writing it out, then anything and annoyances and noise that come around you that do not help breathe life into these plans, you'll get rid of it. But God says it's time to repair and it's time to rebuild the temple right? You, the temple, your life, your home, for you, your future, your legacy, your children. It's time to rebuild because it's time to get serious. You really don't have another 23 years like they had. That you don't really have that much time to get busy on these things. So God is sending me to tell you as a command, as a get with it now or you will be lost. Get your affairs in orders. And I prayed to God after I read it and I said, Father, help me in all areas of my life. Get my affairs in order. Get your home in order, right? What do you need in your home? You need to get some things fixed, some repairs in your home. Maybe you need a new mattress. Maybe you need some new, some new linens. I don't know. But God is saying, get your affairs in order. Why? Because there's babies on the way. There's blessings on the way. There's engagements on the way. Your spouse is on the way. So many things are on the way in 2025. So I'm here early so that if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, so that you won't be surprised by the blessings or you won't be embarrassed when your spouse comes, because you will at least have started working towards these plans to make sure that your legacy has an advantage, right? A lot of people die in our families. We've learned from our ancestors to get your affairs in order, get things in order around your house. I know that this word probably blessed someone more than any other word I released this week, because you know how important it is when a baby is coming. We talked about the birthing, when a promise is coming that you've been waiting for years. Your faith, right? Our faith has brought forth, because faith without works is dead. So you can have faith all day, but if you don't have something that God can bless, then you just got faith. Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But give something to God to work with. Give him your household. Give him your finances. Give him your health. Give him your medical records. Lay everything out before God so he can see that you're dependent on him, that you need him to help birth this baby, that you need him to need a miracle over your finances. It's time to get your affairs in order. Family, let's do it together. I love you. I'm excited for your new year. I'll talk to you soon. God bless.